morning, afternoon, or evening, or whatever time of day it is when you're watching this. I'm about to do my hair for the day and show you how I refresh my curls. This is how I look when I wake up with my silk scarf on. My hair is up in a high ponytail. All you will need is going to be some water, some moisturizer to put in your hair. I'm using Shea Moisture Bucco and Aloe Thickening Growth Milk. It's really light, which is why I like to use it to refresh my curls. And of course, you already know what it is, coconut oil. Alrighty, let's begin. So this is what I look like in the morning. When I wake up, I take off my scarf and my hair is in a pineapple, pretty much a high ponytail all the way up. And I sleep like this because it's the best way to protect my curls as I sleep. They're not going to get scrunched or flattened or anything like that. So yeah, sleeping in a pineapple is very good for your hair, to protect your hair. I take it out and then I'll shake it out, and as you can see, all my curls are pretty much still intact and defined. It's just the outsides, which you can't even see because the hair falls over, which are stretched. And that's a good thing too, because if you suffer from shrinkage, it'll stretch out your roots without using any heat, and it'll give you a little bit more length to work with. So I love the pineapple method. It's by far my favorite method to go to sleep. So the first thing I use is water. You have to wet your hair to be able to put stuff in it and for your hair to soak it in. So spray your hair with water, only a little bit at first because you don't want it to get too wet and too drenched, and then I put my moisturizer in it. I do this in sections. I look at where my hair is frizzy and where it's kind of dry and dull, and then I'll wet it, put moisturizer in it, wet it some more, put some more moisturizer in it, and kind of just attend to the little frizzies and dry patches that I have that you get from sleeping. You know, if you don't wet your hair before you put any product in there, the product is just going to sit on the top layer of your hair. You know, it's not going to penetrate into your shaft and really do its job if you don't wet your hair first. So it's very, very important that you wet your hair before you put any product on your hair when refreshing it, because you're going to defeat the purpose of refreshing your hair if it's not getting any kind of water on it. Oh, and make sure you do this all over your head, not just what you can see looking in the mirror, all over the front, the back, on top, the sides. Flip your hair over and do it, because you don't want to have some patches missing. You don't want the front of your hair to look beautiful and polished and lovely, and the back to look dry and a hot mess. So make sure you go all over your hair, wet it in patches, and then apply your moisturizer. And then you do what you do best. You seal it with coconut oil. I don't need to explain what coconut oil is. I do that too much already, but I put coconut oil all over, especially in any dry spots, especially on my ends. If you see any bits and pieces that are a little like fuzzed out or anything, you can take some coconut oil and just twirl it around your finger just to give it a little bit more definition. And you can do this all over your hair. Let me show you the back of my hair so you can see the two different textures that I do have. The top crown area of my hair, it grows outward, and then the bottom half of my hair grows down. The bottom and then the front grows down. So it's very common to have two textures. Some people have two textures, 3, 4. It's very common. I don't know what causes it, but yeah. So I'm going to move on and start styling my hair for today. I like it down because it still looks good, but I'm going to put some of it up. All you need is a bobby pin, and I just twist literally from like the temple area of my hair all the way up, and then secure it with the bobby pin. Grab some Eco Styler and then just smooth down my bangs area, because I don't know, but that part of my hair always gets so frizzy and fluffy, and it just doesn't work out sometimes. Smooth down my baby hairs, and that's about it. Good to go. You can even refresh your hair at night to save some time in the morning if you have to get up early. That's what I used to do. But I want to show you my shirt. Perfection is overrated. It sure is. Don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about your hair being perfect. Just worry about yourself, whatever makes you happy. And I hope you liked this video. Hope it helped. I love you, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye!